before this video starts, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about the big gap in between Let's Play episodes. I got really busy when it came to finishing off Princess, and then a lot of life stuff has happened, trying to find job stuff, so I've been really busy. It's all good now, do not worry. The next episode is finally here, and the way that we're going to start this episode off is with a time-lapse. You know there's no other way I can ever start off an episode, so we are going to be building the factory. I am not going to turn and show you where it is because it's already built. I am recording this way in the future. So, without further ado, enjoy the build. Now that is how you start a comeback. Welcome back to the 1.21 Let's Play. Oh, this thing actually turned out really good. So the pattern on the roof is actually way different from what I originally designed. It was supposed to be dark prismarine with like tads of like warped wood put in there. Dark prismarine's super expensive to make. The interior is not decorated whatsoever. I will be doing this today, partially today, on camera, and we need to come up with a couple other things. This whole factory and this whole land is just being built just so I can make a wool farm. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. This whole area is being built for story purposes and a wool farm. You think I went a little bit overboard? I didn't include this part, but I've continued building some of the layout here. I've decided that I want this to connect all the way back there. Like, I'm just gonna flatten this whole part out and just connect it to where it connects back there. I'm gonna go to my main house area though, but the whole area is actually turning out really nice. I'm really excited to get it all done. We're coming up on the final stages of the actual big base project over there. Now, that's not the biggest thing we're going to be, that's not the biggest thing we're going to be building in this world by far. But before we get on to the next big project, which will be the mega base, we're going to be doing a lot of other smaller projects in between because I am starting to get burnt out on this project alone. It's taken me so long to get this one project done alone, and I don't even have the resources gathered for the next big project for the mega base. Like, when I say that I'm probably going to need a whole double chest of bamboo planks alone, I am not exaggerating. But Almost broke the thing. But look at the factory from here, dude. It looks so good. I love it so much. This whole area is turning out so good. I found a Pale Garden. I was just wondering, I was like, you know what? Because a lot of the world I haven't still explored. And we are in the 1.21.4 update. So we have the Pale Garden. We have bundles, which I have been using to a great extent. I have realized that bundles are one of the greatest things that Minecraft has ever implemented in the game for inventory management. Like, absolutely great. I use them mainly for mob parts. Like when I'm building, I do get the occasional mobs and stuff that spawn. So what I do is that I go kill them, so I don't have to deal with them killing me, especially if it's like creepers and skeletons, because it's really annoying to get knocked off a perch whenever you are building really high up. So I died multiple times as well, but we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, so bundles in total are good for that. They're good for even like the little raid dudes. I had so many little raid guys spawn, and I was able to just stick all of the bottles, the Bad Omen bottles and the flag guys in there. Bundles are just great, dude. Oh, wait. Okay, it is midday. I do want to see a creaking as well. I want some of the new creaking blocks as well. So we're going to stay here for a bit and get a creaking as well. So, cause we need a creaking for a project that I have later down the line for the very tail end of the series. I need a creaking because I want to make a museum of everything that we've done in this world so far. We've done so much in this world, and I really want a museum to encapsulate what we've done as like a time capsule. So I just think it'd be so much fun, dude. Like the day that we got the dogs, the day that we got the cats, which we're still missing one cat variant. And Minecraft decided to add as well. There's 9 variants of the dog. And I already have so many dogs. So maybe we'll do this one, maybe we won't, I don't know. We also have wolf armor that we haven't done yet. We are missing one cat variant, and it is the black cat variant, which it's a very specific stuff to get the cat. So, look at this place though, dude. It's so cool, dude. But we're gonna take some of this moss. I'm not gonna take a lot right now, just because I know that all of this stuff spawns naturally from the trees whenever you break them down too. They do grow like dark oak trees as well, by the way. So if you want to know how these trees grow, you can't just grow them as one sapling. They do grow as dark oak trees, so it's the only other tree in the game besides dark oak that you have to put in a 4x4 space, or a 2x2, sorry, not a 4x4. But it's not that bad. So I want to connect some of these saplings because this is the block that I was talking about. That is the transition between deep slate and acacia. Look how dark this wood is. It gives that nice little darkness to it, but still keeps the gray. And you can use this to great effect. I've already used this once in another world, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Now, Minecraft, the only thing I need you to let us be doing is water. I want to take certain types of water from certain types of biomes and it stay that color. We've been wanting that for a long time now. I don't know why I did that. I have scaffolding. We've been wanting to do that for a long time now in the game, but it's never been a feature. Creakings, I believe, can only spawn at nighttime as well. Oh, multiple of them just spawned. He doesn't see me. Guys, there's multiple. There's multiple. I don't know how they don't see me right now. Oh, there's a creeper over there. I thought it was one of these guys walking around. So, if you don't move at all, when they first spawn, they can't see you. Oh, that's really interesting. As soon as I go out of your FOV. Oh, and then the flowers are glowing too. Okay, where's your heart, buddy? Heart's over there by another dude. No. You stay over there. I think it's this. I need him to come over here, though. I hear multiple guys around me right now. Like, we're gonna go into free cam real quick. Yeah, look. Oh, dude, the way they walk is so cool. Because this guy hasn't seen me yet. He hasn't seen me at all yet. Hang on, be still. Be still. Be still. I want a screenshot of you. Be still. Now he's seen me. So it doesn't matter if I move. It just matters when they see you. Oh. Oh. Okay. Where's your heart? I see it. I see it. Dude, this stuff's pretty cool too. The resin stuff is actually pretty cool. Stop it! Zombies! Not the time. Oh my god, I dropped a carrot. This stuff is pretty cool. Ooh, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm playing a dangerous game and there's a child behind me. I hear another creaking. I hear another creaking. Ah, I got 3 of them on me. Oh, not good. I hear another one too. Hey, 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 hey. I think you can eventually outrun them as well, and they'll stop following you. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna do something risky here. Ah, yeah. I had to do something because the other mobs are messing me up, dude. I don't like that other mobs do spawn while there's creakings. I wish that the creaking was the only thing that could spawn in this biome, though. I would love to do a challenge with living in this place, though. Look at these flowers, dude. So pretty. And yeah, these are going to be the different variant. They're going to say open ones, but they're the same ones. They're the same flower. Okay, we need to find another creaking right quick, and I want his heart. I need the block before sunlight comes, and you need to go away. I had... It helps that I'm geared up to take these guys on, but what? Oh, I saw a creaking spawn. I just saw a creaking spawn. Okay, let's go see where this guy is. Yeah, he watches. So they make us. I got 2 of them again. And this is hard. Alright. Did I get it? Yeah, I got, okay, so you can only get the creaking heart block with Silk Touch as well. We only need 1. However, I do want more. So, hey bud, where's your heart at? Oh, why did y'all hear it too? Another resin around here. Skeleton never stood a chance. Where is it? Oh, there's 2 right in front of me, dude. Aren't there two guys watching me? One guy. Where's your heart? Right there. Oh, there's three. There's gonna be three more of them. It's actually really tense. Frick. And they are pretty fast. They are pretty fast too, so they cannot be killed by any other method either. You can only kill them by getting rid of the heart. Where's your deal again? I just want your heart. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. You can just farm these as well whenever you want to, I believe. Dude, the creaking's just like walking around is the coolest part. And then once they see you, they just lock on. Like, watch this guy. He's gonna lock on once he sees me. He should. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet. What? Really? He didn't see me. Oh, it's about to become day. So did these guys... Ooh, hi! Do they go away during the day, or do they just stick around until you kill them? We've got 3 of them, right? Yeah, let's get a 4th one. Hey, I just want your heart, man. Come here. They do go away during the day. Okay, so you cannot find these guys at any other point. But you can get that again. Okay. And you might be thinking, well, does this block spawn in the trees no matter what? This block does not spawn in the trees until you hit the creaking. Yeah, it's so cool to actually see that mob in the game. I am probably the most excited for it only because of the fact that it's so different. It's not a skeleton variant, it's not a zombie variant. It's something completely different that makes you choose and completely changes how you play the game, right? When it's just a zombie variant, you're like, oh, well, it's just a zombie, so I can just kill it pretty easy, right? Just a couple sword splits, that's fine. Like the Husk and the Drown. The Drowns can spawn underwater, some can spawn with Tridents, and then that's when they get really irritating. Drowns, when they spawn with Tridents, are the worst thing ever. I've died a lot to Drowns with Tridents. And then the Husks can stay alive during the day and will give you hunger whenever they hit you. That's pretty cool. That's a cool little mechanic behind the mob. However, it is just a retextured zombie at the end of the day. Same thing with the skeleton. You have the Stray and you have the Bogged, which I don't even think I've seen the Bogged yet. The Bogged spawns in the swamps. It's a swamp skeleton and poisons you. The Stray spawns in snowy areas and gives you slowness when it hits you. Like, again, pretty cool concepts, yet they're just skeleton variants. The Wither Skeleton I would exclude from that because it's taller and actually does melee damage. Like, even when you give them a bow, they don't even do a lot of... I don't even think they can use a bow. So... But yeah, we have a lot of the same different type of variants. Now imagine if we got another Creeper variant in the game. Again, I would be excited because it's something different, or even another spider variant. We have 2 spider variants, Cave Spider and Normal Spider. But again, if we got other variants of a Creeper, I don't think I'd be 1000% upset. But it would just be another retextured mob at the end of the day. So Another creeper variant would have to do something completely different from the normal creepers to be like actually considered an amazing mob. So look at that pattern texture. Do you see the pattern texture? Do you see it? Again, I would go and upgrade whatever I have over there, but at the same time, I'm not going to. And the same thing, we can do tough, then cobblestone, then stone. And then regular stone. This is the color palette that we can use. It's a 6-block color palette. And look at the gradient transition in between that. It looks so good. The creaking logs, the pale oak logs, really look nice with deep slate. They really look nice with deep slate, dude. Like, I have figured out my color palette for the mountain, essentially. That is exactly the palette that I want for the mountain. So we'll start off on deep slate on the bottom, then we'll go up, up, and up, right? However, I don't think that we're going to start with deep slate here on this layer. We're going to start with deep slate lower because of the fact of how I need this mountain to be. So that means we're going to start with the pale oak logs. However, I might also add another block to this color palette, but we'll see, because I have a lot of blocks right now. But yes, that is essentially one of the best things I could do. So to the sheep, this is what we're doing today. As I said, maybe a little bit of interior decorating with this. I don't 100% know. I also don't know what I need to make this sheep farm. I have never made a sheep farm before, so yeah, just gonna be a bit. So give me some time. I will be back. Dang, you're gonna be able to see the mountain from the window. That's crazy. I will be back. I'm going to go collect resources for what we need today for this sheep farm, and then we're gonna get started, and then that's all we're gonna be doing for the rest of the video. So give me some time and I shall return. Alrighty, I am back and I have gathered all the necessary components that we need for the sheep farm itself. So I am following the guide by Pixel Riffs on his Minecraft survival guide. I will leave a link to it in the description below. So what he did so the stained glass, which represented the color of sheep. I'm going to do a glowing item frame with the item of wool inside it, just because I just don't want to waste too much dye. But before we get started, I also realized that I didn't show off the bees where I put the bees earlier. So if we just come over here, this is our little bee area. There's still a pigman up here. He's been up here for like probably a majority of the season. But I also put like a little flower field back here in between some like green concrete powder. And then all of our bees are just inside here, just giving us some honey. It is manual. I do have to come in here and manually farm the honey, which is not really that big of a deal. I don't mind doing it. Some of the bees still aren't 100% all the way in here. There's at least one hive that is not occupied by any of the bees, so I still need to breed them and get them to go. But I can come in here every now and again when I'm bored and just put some stuff. We got a lot of honeycomb so far, so it's actually really nice. It doesn't matter if they all get filled up again with honey anyway. The bees still operate as bees. I didn't put this on a time lapse. I just figured it was something easy to do. So yeah, but I figured out a space to do for the back of the house, and I think it looks pretty good too. So eventually we're gonna have this all like tattered up, and I think what I've decided is that on the cliff side, I'm going to do like sharp rocks that come up out of the side, so it doesn't look like it's just a drop. So we have 16 colors. Shut up, sheep. We have 16 colors of wool, right? We could do 4 modules on this side, 4 modules on this side. However, this is the part. Actually, no, we can do that. We can do that because I was gonna say that this is the part where the train is, so that we're gonna have these like open bay doors. But I can actually do that back here. I can do an open bay doors back here. I think I'll do it for this one and this one here. What I'll do, or even in the middle, I could do it in the middle. I could split this design up, put like railing back here, make it look like it's railing, make it look like it's like going on top of a rail or something. So it like comes out, so essentially like comes out of the wall and it rails back to both sides. And this is where like the loaders can come in to grab the wool that'll be loaded into boxes, and then they can come out here, put it into shipping containers, put it on the train. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I think having the sheep dedicated to these sides would be fine. So, and I want it to start here because these modules aren't very big. 2, 3, and then I mean we could separate it again, but 1, 2, 3. A little walkway there, and then 1, 2, 3. Unless we wanted to extend the walkway, we could. Right? And then 1, 2, 3. Knock out this block. And then these are 3. 2, 3. Knock out this block, and then there's a 3 right there. So I'm really just trying to think how I should do this. It does make it symmetrical with that back there too, and I like that. And it wouldn't be hard to access. What I could do is like add like scaffolding, not actual scaffolding like this, but like impromptu scaffolding to where it looks like we have to go up the railing to collect the rest of the wool up top. I think that'd be pretty cool too. Because these are, I'm also using regular glass as well for the glass component part. So, but these need to go up by 2. That's how Pix's video is. And then we have enough we have enough room in here that I'm not really worried. I'm gonna sleep though because of mobs. Getting these guys inside their little modules is going to be hard, but not impossible, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna be going about this, and I'm gonna be quiet through this whole process because I'm gonna try and figure this out. I think I'm gonna build this first set on camera, like these first 4, to make sure they work, and then I'll do the rest of them off camera. Okay. Okay, that works. That one went inside. I'm just got the— no, don't eat the sheep, you freaking idiot! Get off! Don't eat the wool, the sheep, the grass. Holy crap. Okay. And then from there, we can encase it in glass. I will figure this out and I will come back. So, alright. Well, we got the first 4 built, right? We have the first 4 module— whoops, wrong way. We got the first 4 modules built. I haven't put the sheep in there yet. This grass will eventually grow back. I'm 100% certain of it. It would make sense that it would grow back. It's surrounded by grass. It should grow back. We should be fine. I'm not sure how long it takes. It's probably just game time for grass to grow, because grass can grow inside as well, which obviously just takes a bit. I'm going to go ahead and fill the remaining 12 modules here. So I'm going to put 4 more on that side, mimicking this side, but I'm also going to try and come up with a monorail design. Monorail. Not like a monorail, but kind of like a rail design going up the top there. So it's not going to be made out of dark oak. I'm probably going to build it out of oak, or maybe something. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to figure shit out. So what I'll do is that I'll have stairs leading up here, leading up to the second layer, and then we can access the next layer of modules from up there, if that makes sense, right? And then on the sides, I can block them off. I can put some barrels back there as for like indicating, oh, these are the shipments of wool that we need to transport and everything. So if that stupid red sheep would not have eaten my damn wool or my damn grass, we'd be fine right now, but it's fine. So give me some time, guys. I'm gonna get this done, and then I will come back to you once I am finished with everything. If I did mess up on something, I'll obviously fix it. Hopefully this is fine to build inside and it doesn't have to necessarily be outside, because if it has to necessarily be outside, I'm gonna scream. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, I am back and we are finally 100% done. I haven't farmed any more of the pale oak trees just yet. I'm gonna do that off camera and everything, but oh my goodness, you will not believe the trouble I had with these sheep. What is behind me back there? That's weird. You will not believe the trouble I had with these sheep. I had one of them die, because of the way that I did this. But the inside isn't anything fancy so far. So these pillars are going to go all the way up to the roof. And then I'm going to figure out an archway on the... I missed a log there. I didn't strip. I'm going to figure out an archway to do on the side from like here all the way to here. And then I'm going to do lighting with like end rods. I'm going to figure that out to make it look like actual factory lights. So that's just what I'm doing here. The floor, I'm doing sandstone and birch logs, but I need to figure out something to do in the middle because I tried doing mushroom blocks as if like, so you put one here and then you put like any block on the side to like cover up the mushroom part to see if like, you know, you couldn't get the regular mushroom. It doesn't work because I silk touched all this stuff, so that kind of sucks. All this is silk touched, so it's not going to actually do it. Kind of annoying. It's fine, but I don't know. The modules themselves were pretty easy to put in. Now, I probably have decided that I am going to do colored glass because this just looks bad. So I probably will do colored glass eventually, just not right now. I'm just letting it farm a bunch of wool. It has been working very well. But the staircases as well, I just did out of copper. These are not waxed. They are not supposed to be waxed. I just want to see what they actually look like when they turn to stage 3. I might actually keep them stage 2, possibly. Maybe even stage 3, maybe stage 1. Because I really do like how the colors conflict with each other. But I might leave it the final stage for it to all oxidize. I'm just letting it oxidize on its own because it would have been too annoying to like let it oxidize and then everything else. So... But all of this is basically going full ham. The red one is the one that died, by the way, if you're wondering what sheep died. It's because the sheep went like this and took damage. And that sheep did it too many times and ended up like dying right in front of my face. So the only sheep I actually had to go get, but these have been churning away very nicely. The shears themselves are still relatively nice. Especially the ones that have been going for a long time. They're still relatively good. You only need one thing of shears in there. You might hear it click. The observer click as well. See, like right there. It worked. So, well, there you go. See, they both worked. So, when the grass regrows... I also learned something about how grass mechanics grow in the game, too. So, if this grass block right here doesn't have the appropriate amount of blocks around it, it won't grow the grass back. So all of these on the side were grass blocks. I had to do like an H pattern, which is ironic. I had to do an H pattern on the grass so that it would grow. It had a better chance to grow because grass can either grow from the side that it touches exactly or from a diagonal path right here. So having it on the diagonal part means that it can grab from anywhere and redo the grass. But whenever you hear the dispenser, so watch this. So that worked. And then you're going to hear it also click again whenever grass grows back. But it doesn't use the shears. So that's actually one of the good things. But it's been slowly churning away, doing a pretty good job. I think the black wool is probably the most wool that I have. Damn, I already have half a stack of gray wool. But yeah, I think black is probably the most that I have right now. I don't know how. But I'm pretty sure... Okay, no. The gray wool is actually the one that we have the most of right now. So, I'm still working on the interior and figuring out. But I did open up this back door here. Like I said, I was going to. And then I just did the pattern like that. Opened them up. And then I'm going to flatten this whole part out off camera. This is going to be where some storage containers are going to go. I'm going to make it look like an industrial part back here. The tracks are right there, so we're gonna have a loading dock over there. It's gonna look good. I'm gonna have a crane. I think it's gonna look good. I really do think it's gonna look good. So the part where the tracks are also going to be is that this is going to be a hill right here. So I'm gonna have to build a tunnel here. The tunnel is going to extend to here. I think where this tree is, I'm going to extend the land so that it actually just doesn't go all the way into here. It can actually kind of look good. Or I'll extend the track until it hits here and then I can make the tunnel. I haven't really decided just yet. So same thing with over here. Instead of the track just stopping here, I think what I'm going to do is actually just put another tunnel here, considering that this is where the actual land part is going to start for the mountain. I think I'm just going to put another tunnel here, and then we can go from there. And then the actual engine of the train will be here going into the tunnel. and then we're just passing some stuff, so it's not a big deal. So it's a lot of work. It's still a lot of work, but it's been a really good project, though. I will not lie. This has been a really fun project. I need to take a break from the project, though, because my brain is dying. So next episode, as I said, I'm going to be working on parts of this stuff off camera, and I'm just going to be showing you what I've been up to. Possibly we'll be doing time lapses for some of it. I'm not 100% sure, but next episode, we have not messed with sniffers at all. And I do think some sniffer pitcher pods and some of the torch plants as well. I forget what they're called. I just think they're called torch plants. I think that those would look good in this land too. Possibly even some of the Nylium down there. The warped Nylium down there. Along with like the blue warp blocks and stuff like that. I really do think that we could add a splotch of those, like kind of like how we do the moss, just a little bit of splotch in here, add a different little bit of color, not too much, just a little bit, and I think that that could look nice. Next episode, we are going to go mess with some sniffers. I know where a warm ocean is. We've just passed one going to the Pale Oak Garden, so we know where that is. We just have to find structures in that area, like the drowned structures, and we have to go do some things around there. We have not messed with sniffers at all. I have not touched a single sniffer. I know nothing about sniffers at all. So it's going to be a very, very new project completely to mess with. It's just going to be something on the side that I can do for another video so that we're not always going to be in this area. As much as I love what I've done here with this area, there is still a ton of work to do. The amount of time it's taking me to build this, I guarantee you I could have had all of this done, and then even probably all of that back there done. Like, yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get this done. This is a big project. It's a nice project. So there's other build projects we have in the future as well. I do want to build our own custom desert village. We have the museum build, which will not happen until the very end of the series for the museum build. And then when we do the final episode is probably going to be a reminiscent episode, going through everything that we've done from start to finish. So just having a lot of fun and just trying to like have a good memory. So like we still have not killed a single freaking wither at all, so probably gonna do that as well. But like I said, I don't want to kill just one wither. I want to kill 3, and I want to kill 3 withers at once. I'm probably gonna lose my stuff again. So just be prepared for that. Without further ado, guys, that is the end of this Let's Play episode. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to join the Amazing Creeper Clan today. The Discord is in the description down below. Once again, thank you guys for letting the channel hit over 1,000. I do appreciate you guys so much. It's unbelievable that we were able to get here. I never thought that we'd be able to get here. So I appreciate every single one of you for sticking around and all the new people that came in. I really do appreciate you guys so much. With that out of the way, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!